So many stars today. They are the legendary trio who shaped Australian hip-hop culture. Bliss N Eso dominating the Aussie scene for the last 25 years. They're getting old.
Oh.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Who are you to tell me how to live my life? Cause I won't give this up. These are my shoes, my view, my cue.
First breath, first step, first chick, first kiss, first time in love, first time on drugs, the first time I heard pop, the first time it's all new, the first time the earth stopped, the first time I saw you.
We just love these guys, and now the trio is preparing for a huge national tour in support of their 8th studio album, The Moon, The Light Side, out today. And we're thrilled to say Bliss and Esso are live with us in the studio. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for my friend who sledged you over your age earlier.
That's all good.
25 years is a long time in hip-hop, I'm just saying.
It is. That's why we're LeBron James up in here.
That's right.
Yeah, you got it. You got
Wise old
it.
owls.
That's how you take a sledge and own it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you still get nerves releasing a big album like this?
No,
Any butterflies?
Yeah, butterflies in the gut.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this is our 8th time in the circus, but it's always exciting. These are our songs that we've had close to us for so long.
We
and
pour
now
so
they're
much heart and
out in the
soul into
world.
them, you know, like
Yeah.
So it's always that moment of like, you know, can't wait to hear what people think and how it, you know, how it resonates with them. So it's a beautiful moment.
There's a lot going on in this album, though. You've got the Kennedy start. You've got a lot of allegories of the moon and going to the moon and party on the moon.
Yep.
There's a Rubens cut deep down in there.
Yes.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
How do you cull it down to what you're going to put on here?
Well, I think we approach making albums like we're making a movie. And you reference that Kennedy start, you know, like that's the perfect way with some kind of Hans Zimmer instrumentation to really build it. We just want people to close their eyes and take this journey with us, you know. And it's a great thing to be able to. We've always had variety in our music. We like to have lots of different flavors. You talk about the meal, you know, with like.
Yes, this is definitely one of the best balanced meals that we've made.
Oh, cool.
You know, there might be too
Hitting
many
all the
party
food groups.
tracks, or
That's
there
right,
might be too
gotta
many
have the
sentimental.
spices.
This is perfect.
Little carbohydrates on the side for endurance.
Very mature description of that.
I love it. You can tell you guys are dads. Like, so you recently opened up about life on the road. 25 years of writing, producing, touring, all of that, performing live. Does it take a toll on you, on your body, on your mind? And what does it look like now, 25 years on?
Oh, yes. We're seasoned pros at understanding how to do it now. Because, you know, we've had the early days of, you know, having the big all-nighters back to back to back touring, you know, in a tour bus in America, doing in 30 days you do 28 shows. It's every day. And it's like now you got to pick your battles, you know. It's all about you know, getting your rest and
And I mean, this country is big on drinking. So you know, if there's anyone having battles with drinking out there, you can get through it. We made a song called "Devil on My Shoulder," which, you know, kind of executes, you know, dealing with addiction and having to get through it. So yeah, if there's anyone out there, you can get through it, baby.
This is the thing. You guys really reach out and speak to your audience. Not only we were noticing the merch and the quality of the merch you give them, but you talk about mental health because they've grown up with you. They've experienced the same thing you guys are experiencing. You're not afraid to talk about that in your music.
That's right. Look, one of the beautiful things is we've built this amazing, I'll call it a family, you know, of our fan base, because, and it's really due to the message in the songs that have become part of the soundtrack to their lives. That's why you see tattoos of certain lyrics on their skin, and there's a story behind that. Every single fan has a different story about what that means to them, and I think that's why, you know, these days in music, bands come and go quite quickly. Fan bases can be fickle, so to have the longevity we've had is really special. It's a blessing that we don't take for granted. So
damn straight.
To be able to still, like, we're doing a 30-date tour coming up, like to be able to still sell that out across the country is an amazing thing.
I think, you know, more than ever, that conversation really resonates right now when you look at the discussion around masculinity, around what that is, what is healthy masculinity, and how is that role modelled in society.
And how it's evolving.
To have done that, you know, before this conversation really started. And, you know, as a dad now, does that really hit for you more than ever?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that was one of the big reasons. You know, I'm a husband, I'm a dad, and, you know, I wanted to be the right dad. You know?
You should have seen him before. It was a change.
I was a wild man. But, I think September coming up will be my 12th year off beer. Or
Wow,
alcohol,
congrats.
Good for you, man.
And this
It feels good, right?
Oh, it feels good, baby.
Yeah.
It's about as well like not being scared to be vulnerable in the songs.
Exactly.
It's when you're honest with the listener, that's when they can go, wow, I can relate to that, or I've been through something else, and that's when it really resonates. You know, I remember telling him about. I was like, dude, we should talk about this in the music because it would be a really powerful thing. So.
And it is, and it's resonated. So now there's still a party, but the party's on the moon.
That's
and
right.
we're going to go. You're going from Toowoomba to Perth. Look at this tour; it's huge.
Everywhere,
Are you
baby.
excited to get back on the road to the fans? What can they expect from the show this time around?
Oh man, we're super creative with everything we do, whether it's the merch or the album covers, video clips. The tour is no different. We will be taking them on a ride.
That's right. That's our second home up there on that stage. And we like to go bonkers, and we like to have a good time with the fans. So they know what it is. They know what a B&E show is, and we're going to bring it to them, baby.
Love that. Hey, congrats on all of this. Congrats on that merch. It
Thank
is
you
so
very
cool
much.
as well.
Congrats on the album
We
release
love
day, all
having
of
you.
it.
Yeah.
And we
Big
appreciate
day for you guys. Thanks for giving
Get
us
the
some time.
vinyl.
Oh, copy.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
we love
artwork,
that.
all of it. Bliss N Esso's new album, The Moon, The Light Side, is available to stream now. Tickets to their Party on the Moon tour are available via the link on your screen. Thanks, guys. See you soon.